Hello everyone, I'm Bishi, and tonight we're playing more Dual Destinies. But this time, it's the DLC. We just completed the story last night. We have a DLC case, the special episode that we're gonna start tonight. And then we'll be done with Dual Destinies. Yesterday, I didn't even know that we were going to be finishing the game. I had no idea. Oh, we could do any day we want. We can do the whole thing. Okay, so let's start off here. I see some interesting characters. I see an orca and pirate stuff. All right, let's do it.
My name is Phoenix Wright, head of the Wright Anything Agency and a lawyer.
Although
I was doing something else
voice acting
for a while there.
They fired me.
I decided to formally get back into lawyering. Let's just say there's unfinished business to take care of. Anyway, I thought I'd reminisce about my first case back on the job. And what a case it was. It happened only a few months after Athena joined our office.
They fired me. Why am I even here? Turnabout reclaimed. Yes, let's defend a pirate named Captain Majima. There he is on the right. On the left. He's got an eye patch. It's him. The orca has a mustache!
He made it just in time.
Captain!
We be pirates, we love to sail the seven seas. Just a bunch of scallywags who are as free can be. We swim through storms and waves, all because you see grand treasure and adventures waiting just for me. Yeah!
Oh! I don't know why I thought she was a real pirate. I'm sorry. I was just like, wow, there's this intense pirate fight happening out in the seven seas. Oh, they're singing now? That makes a lot more sense. It was the show. Okay. The pirate Yakuza of the Ace Attorney franchise. Yes. The orca's really cute. The orca's the real captain. Oh, that was cute. I was just very confused. Rebarred and now working with a whale. Do we get to cross-examine the whale? Please, please. We'll give it fish between every cross-examination. A mustache. July 20, 12:37 p.m. Right, anything agency. Today is my first day back on the job as a lawyer. Putting this attorney's badge on again really makes it hit home. Boy, am I pumped. Let me see the history. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I did not comprehend that he said this was his first case back on the job. I was just so taken aback by the fact that there was voice acting that I was like, whoa. I didn't take anything in. Okay. So this is a flashback to his first case after he got his badge back. Okay. I understand now. If anything happens to this orca, I will set the boat on fire. I'll be right there next to you with the Molotov. I'll be right there next to you with the lighter. Boy, am I pumped. Even Trucy said, "Looking good, Daddy." So, Athena, Apollo, what do you think of the old attorney's badge? Wow. The Ship Shape Aquarium show is great. I can't get enough of it. Athena? I still can't believe they showed the Swashbuckler Spectacular on TV. Good thing I recorded this. Now, who's ready for another viewing? You've already watched it 5 times. Let's watch something else. How can you even suggest such a thing? This show is therapeutic. Boss here, asking you guys a question. What's so therapeutic about watching a killer whale? What? Don't you know anything? Animal-assisted therapy is an established psychiatric treatment. You're kidding. That kind of thing really exists? It's a real thing. I've been to the aquarium myself to try it, and it really helps. I still go there every now and then to further my psychology studies. The last time I went, I saw a dolphin and an orca swimming around together. It was so... Hey, do you two think you could quit goofing off and do some work for a change? Work? We've already cleaned the toilet. Twice. Each. Hey, wait a minute. Is that your badge I see? Wow, congrats on getting your attorney's badge back, boss. Thanks. Starting today, I'm officially a lawyer again. Sheesh, took him long enough to notice. Gee, Mr. Wright, with that badge on, you suddenly look so... capable. Thanks? It's not like I was some lazy bum, you know. What made you suddenly so fired up to get your badge back anyway? Well, I made a promise to a certain someone. An important promise. What could be so important? Anyway, we have 3 lawyers now, so we'd better start taking on lots of work. I'm all for that. Let's get this agency hopping. Well, we have plenty of enthusiasm. All we need now are some clients. It's been 8 years since I wore this badge. I feel like a rookie all over again. Oh, let me get my announcer voice ready. And this just in. The owner of Shipshape Aquarium, Captain Jack Shipley, is dead. Has been murdered, of course. Of course. The suspect in the case is reportedly already in custody inside the aquarium. Isn't that the aquarium we were just watching, Athena? It is. I can't believe it. A murder at Shipshape Aquarium? But I love that place. We need to get to the bottom of this. Really? Guess I'm in luck then. Oh, there she is. I need Phoenix Wright to save my friend. Oh, who in the world is this? Are you a client? Wait, that costume. It looks just like... I've got it. You must work at Shipshape Aquarium. That's right. You minnow it. I'm Sasha Buckler. Minnow. You minnow it? You minnow it? I think she said, you minnow it. Okay. Fish puns. Great. I perform like an agile catfish in our pirate show. It'll blowfish your mind. No. Blowfish? Those puns floundered a bit. Oh. Oh. I figured out the client's identity. Chalk one up for analytical psychology. My friend is under suspicion of murder, so I really need some help. That's why I've got to find this Phoenix Wright guy. Well, I'm Phoenix Wright. And this is Apollo Justice and Athena Sykes. They're lawyers too. If there's anything you need, all you have to do is ask. The same goes for me too, Miss Buckler. Just call me Sasha, and I'll call you all by your first names too, if that's all right. Phoenix, Apollo, Athena, you have to help me. Please, save my friend. Guess we'd better start by asking her more about her defense request. They're gonna say it was the orca. We're gonna be defending the orca, I swear! Because who else would she be talking about, a friend? It's the orca. They're gonna blame the murder on the orca! They're gonna give the orca the death penalty! We have to save it! I bet that's what it is! Oh no, he's a punk rock pirate. Officially a lawyer again, thanks to his husband. This is Majima speaking in puns after his year out at sea, yep. Yeah, Phoenix does not clean, ever. He's terrible. I remember when you had to record TV. I remember recording the Gravity Falls finale because I was on a trip when it was going to air. Oh my god. Kind of miss cable television, but also don't. Well, it's like... there's pros and cons, but it really feels like streaming is turning into cable 2.0 anyway, in the bad way. Because at first, streaming was amazing because you could watch, you know, whatever, whenever. it was easier to rent. You know, you didn't have to rent anymore, and all that stuff. But now there's like so many streaming services, and they fight over copyright for all the different movies and shows, whatever. And you have to subscribe to like 10 if you want to see everything, and it's... Oh my god. I mean, what do they think the name Killer Whale means? Well, they don't... They should be free. Either way. They belong in the wild. Welcome in, PC Man. I want to know if we're defending the orca. Hold on, your defense request. Miss Buckler, Sasha, could you tell us more about why you need our help?
My friend is suspected of murdering the captain of Shipshape Aquarium.
Captain? I thought the victim was the owner of the aquarium.
Yeah, well, our aquarium has a pirate ship theme.
Look at the orca! It's so cute!
That's why we call the owner our captain. We call the employees crew, too.
That's a pretty unusual aquarium you've got there.
Anyway, one of the crew members, my friend, is being suspected of the captain's murder. They've already decided she's guilty. I think they're gonna give her the death penalty.
What did I say?! What? What happened to due process?
My friend's as sweet and gentle as a whale shark. She wouldn't hurt a guppy. I know there's no way she murdered anyone, but they won't believe me. With a name like Wright, I figured you'd be able to help me set them straight.
Wait a minute. Don't tell me she picked you all because of a bad pun. Ouch. See, my reputation does not precede me. But seriously, my name can't be the real reason she's here. What's the real reason you picked me, Sasha?
Well, to be honest, I asked a whole slew of lawyers, but they all refused. They said stuff like, there's no merit to taking your case, or I'm not sure I can help. They're all as cruel as sharks, with hearts punier than whitebait.
Very punk rock.
Oh, I can really feel Sasha's frustration.
With nobody on her side, she must feel all alone. But helping people like her is the whole reason I became a lawyer in the first place.
And then I heard about a lawyer named Phoenix Wright. They say he defends clients to the end, no matter how bleak the circumstances.
I guess my reputation does precede me. Not sure how well deserved it is, though.
I thought to myself, if anybody can save my friend, it's you, Phoenix.
Quite a tall order there for a man who just got his badge back. But I don't want to let Sasha down, or her friend.
Let's help her, Mr. Wright. Let's save her friend.
It's just what I was thinking. Sasha, we'll take your case.
You will? Oh, thank you. You're a lifesaver, literally. Well, no time to stand around and mullet over things.
Mullet.
I want you to meet my friend right away. Come to Shipshape Aquarium with me. You got it.
And I'll go too. Sorry, but I need you to stay here and keep an eye on the office until Trucy gets back. We only have room on the screen for 2 characters at a time. You understand. You never know when a new client might stop by. How come I'm the one who has to stay? Thanks a million, Apollo. Well, ladies, let's move to the aquarium, shall we? Ladies only, Apollo. Phoenix is an honorary lady today. Alright, let's go. I has a cat on me. Give the cat smooches! From me, please. How does one detain a whale? Isn't that already maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But it has to be. I have to be right. I'm playing Phoenix Wright. I feel like the 3D's better in the DLC. Yeah, I haven't noticed. I'll try to pay more attention. I'm so busy reading the lines, I'm not looking at them too closely. Her face design makes me think of Paul Stanley in Kiss. Oh, she might be based on that. That was probably what influenced it. Yeah. Apollo, this is a 3DS. We don't have enough room for you. Apollo's not one of the girls. July 20, Shipshape Aquarium Aqua Tunnel. Oh, I love stuff like this. Oh, the whale shark! Oh. I don't know. I mean, the model looks the same. Maybe the animation is a little different. We'll see. Wow, this is gorgeous. It's just like being under the sea.
Yeah, this is the Aqua Tunnel. Our pride and joy. I'm really glad you like it. I'm gonna go on ahead and fill the detective in on your arrival. Take a look around the tunnel and then come meet me at the pool up ahead on the right. Hey, boss. Look at this cute little fish.
I bet it would be delicious grilled.
Seriously? Is that really all you can think of?
Well, I didn't get to eat lunch today. Ooh, and here comes some grilled chicken.
Oh, penguin! That's not a chicken. It's a penguin. Come here, little cutie. It has a backpack. It has a backpack.
Oh! Get back! I scared it. I scared it with my screams. It ignored me. It's okay, Athena. We can't all be Disney princesses. Maybe it was hungry too. Oh, look. It dropped something.
Oh, it's an ad for the Swashbuckler Spectacular Show.
That penguin had a whole bunch of these stuffed in its backpack. Oh, it hands out the ads.
So it's passing out flyers, huh? How cute.
Carrier penguin that distributes flyers. We could use one of those for our office. An advertisement showing an orca dressed up like a pirate who was dropped by a penguin. I would cherish it forever just because it was from a penguin. Brand new stage show. Captain Orla has a new rival featuring the dashing red stash with a fluttering red scarf. Who will obtain the gold coins hidden in the skull rock? Well, can't keep the client waiting. We better get going.
Yeah, you're right. Time to roll up our sleeves.
It has to be the orca. July 20, Ship Aquarium. Huh? I don't see Sasha. Ah! 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 Oh my god, I forgot this is a flashback. I was like, what is he doing here? Devil! Devil! Yeah, this is before the main game. I forgot to. I was like, why are you here? Evil man. Oh my god. This is gonna be interesting. I didn't think about it. I didn't think that he'd be here. Okay, so like the new characters, you think that the 3D looks better. Okay, I'll try to pay attention. Majima toxin puns in Pirate Yakuza just to piss off Saejima and see how long before he snaps, yeah. Just rage baiting him. I know, the water tunnels at aquariums are so cute. It's so pretty. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Ah! Are you two the lawyers Miss Buckler mentioned?
Detective Fulbright, are you the lead detective on this case?
The light is back in his eyes. That's right! As long as evil exists in this world, there'll be no rest for me. And who is your sea urchin-like friend there? I don't believe we've met. You talking about me? I'm the defendant's lawyer, Phoenix Wright. Well, I'm Detective Bobby Fulbright. People don't usually get to see this area. It's only open now because of the investigation. You two are pretty lucky to get this peek behind the scenes of an aquarium. Lucky. Right. This guy's even louder than Apollo. So, where's the suspect being questioned? Where's Miss Buckler?
Here I be, me buckos! Shiver me timbers! There be one of Dread Pirate Nostash's scurvy swabs!
I beg your pardon? I'm not anyone's swab, scurvy, or otherwise.
More shameless than a sea lion ye be, trying to make off with me best bucko. If you want to pick a fight with us, ye'd best bring along an army of great white sharks.
Oh! I love her. Oh. Sasha, what's going on here?
Let me introduce ya. This is the friend I was telling you about. Her name's Aura Shipley. But she only responds to Orla, so that's what people call her. I'm her trainer. She's the suspect in the murder, but she'd never hurt anybody.
She's the suspect? I called it.
Yeah, and thank goodness you came before they put her down. Put her down! I'm really grateful to the two of you. I just know you'll save Orla.
What? Don't tell me you didn't even know who your client was.
An orca is the suspect? Our client's an orca? Is this for real? Oh, did I forget to mention that? Oopsie.
That's one very big oopsie. She totally left that out on purpose. Wait, on purpose. Okay. By the way, what was with that mustache earlier?
Oh, this be part of me costume for the swashbuckler spectacular.
Jesus. There was like a sound effect in the game too.
When I be wearing the mustache, I be one of Captain Orla's swashbucklers. A transformation as dramatic as a pufferfish's, wouldn't you say?
I don't think I would ever say that.
It's a pirate-themed aquarium, so that's why Orla's wearing a pirate hat, right? Yep, she really loves wearing hats. She puts them on all the time. But her fake mustache keeps falling off, so that's a problem.
I see. Well, why don't we start with you telling us a little bit more about Orla? Yeah, I do feel like maybe her 3D model looks a little better. The orca looks great too. Is going to be part of these pirates. Oh my. Now that we know the client, I posted a video in Discord. Oh god. Ace Attorney from Edgeworth's point of view. Should we watch it? Why is Discord updating? You can't scare me like that, Discord. I don't have the internet for this. Hey, it's opening. Where is it? Oh, video games.
Hey boss, they say Wright got his badge back and he's already got—
Hold on, should we watch it together? Let me set it up. Hold on, let me set it up. Take me a second. Oh wait, I'm already here. Okay. Should work. Oh, yeah, it's just not playing. Okay, okay.
Hey boss, they say Wright got his badge back and he's already got his first case lined.
Oh god.
That's great. I had to pull a lot of favors to make that happen. I hope he makes me proud.
They say he's representing an orca.
Of course he is. Of course Phoenix Wright is using this amazing opportunity I fought for to represent an orca.
That ninja guy you've been helping out is prosecuting.
Of course, of course.
Of course. Of course. Wait, stop. Stop! Oh, Lord! Oh my god, that scared me! I was like, what's happening? I was trying to replay the video and then I clicked on something else and it scared me. Demon? That's one of the YouTubers I watch, but I got scared. Chat, I got scared. Okay, hold on, let me fix it before we go back. Oh, Jesus. That frightened me. It startled me. I don't remember how to do anything. Okay. Where am I? Okay. There's the game. Goodness gracious. Scared me. Think we're good? Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. Alright. Back to it. Back to it. Okay. Just wanted to watch a funny Ace Attorney video. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Talk. Tell us more about the orca. So, you're really serious about me defending Orla?
Of course I am. You're the only one who can do it, Phoenix. I heard you once question an animal during a trial, and that got your client off the hook.
We do reference that a lot.
No way. You did that?
I, might have tried something like that at one point in my career, yes.
Ooh, you're gonna have to tell me about this later, or I'll ask Apollo for all the juicy details. When I heard you didn't discriminate against animals, I knew you would hear me out.
I have to warn you, though. I don't know anything about orcas. I mean, they don't eat people, do they? How could you even suggest that? Yikes! I think I made her mad.
I won't have you talk that way in front of Orla. Orcas have feelings too, you know. Yeah, boss. They have emotions just like we do.
Sorry. Is anger the only feeling I inspire in women? I love her, and I would do anything for her.
Don't worry. She says she forgives you.
I want to pet her.
Besides, orcas are very picky eaters. Orla here only eats fish. The captain went to feed Orla this morning, and then he was found dead in this very room.
Could you tell us more about his death? Literally crying. She's so cute. I love her. So the owner of the aquarium, Jack Shipley, was discovered murdered.
Yeah. It was about 10:10 this morning, just after the aquarium opened. A visitor was viewing the orca pool from the visitor's corridor and screamed.
The orca pool is this tank here?
Yeah, that's right. This pool is built so guests can see into it from the corridor on the first floor.
Oh god, so they saw like a floating dead body? He was found dead and they assume it was the animal. Okay. I mean, like, did he have bite marks on him or something? Like, why would they... The only people in the room were the dead guy and a giant killer whale, so I guess it was the killer whale. Imagine murdering someone and then, like, framing a killer whale. Like, that's what's gonna happen. He was shot from across the room. Obviously, it was the orca. It's just holding the gun with its flippers. Or maybe with its mouth? I don't. This pool's built so guests can see into it from the corridor.
The security guard and I heard the scream and came running into the pool room. where we found the captain dead at the side of the pool in his swashbuckler costume. He was as big and tough as an old crocodile, the captain. I still can't believe he's dead. Mr. Shipley was very important to you, wasn't he? Sorry, I didn't mean to get all sad goldfish on you.
Sad goldfish?
Okay, time to snap her out of it. When it's showtime, it's time to smile. That's what the captain always said.
By the way, do you know why exactly Orla is being accused of the crime?
Well, he did have a bunch of bite marks that exactly matched the placement of the orca's teeth. And there was a chunk missing, and we did a scan of the orca, and there was some meat in her stomach that we didn't recognize, so, you know, but she's innocent, I swear.
She has a gun shaped like a lighter! She hides it in her flipper. The orca's the Phantom in an orca mask. Can you think of any reason why Orla would come under suspicion?
The police think Orla went berserk during practice for the swashbuckler spectacular. But Orla would never do anything like that. Right, Orla? Aw, just look at that face. Isn't she adorable? The charges just have to be false.
I hate to break it to you, but the police don't usually base their decisions on cuteness. That's right. We base them on facts. Take a look at this. I almost thought he was gonna have a gunshot wound in his head or something. And I was gonna be like, come on. A photo of the victim, huh? He's got a wound on his head. It's probably a bludgeoning wound. Very perceptive. The victim and the orca were the only ones here. What's more, we couldn't find a weapon of any kind around. Take a look at this. Pulls out his lighter gun. I'm the Phantom that's traveled from the future. I'm gonna get you before you get me. A crime scene photo taken in the orca pool room. It's hard to make out the details of the body. Wait. Machima, no! No! He's just playing. He's playing.
So what's the theory on how Orla supposedly killed the victim?
They say orcas sometimes kill their prey by ramming into them underwater. We believe this orca did just that by pulling the victim into the 65-foot pool, and then ramming him while they were in the water. Without any suspects besides Orla, this could be one tough case. Okay, we got a diagram of the pool. First and second floor, 65 feet deep. Okay. No official autopsy's been ordered, but an orca attack makes sense.
I'm gonna need the autopsy report, thank you.
Why hasn't one been ordered? Accidental death due to a failure to exercise proper oversight over an animal. The medical examiner said it wasn't a homicide, so we don't need an autopsy.
So Orla's gonna be put down without a proper investigation? That isn't fair! That's nothing short of police negligence, Detective Fulbright.
The incident wasn't determined a homicide, so there's nothing we can do, Miss Sykes. Too bad. Ordinarily, the owner of the aquarium would be held responsible for the oversight failure, but he's kind of dead, so... The owner is the victim himself, so all we can do is hold the orca responsible. We have shackles made special just for her right here. They're flipper-shaped.
Phoenix, isn't there anything you can do? They're gonna put Orla down!
Sasha and Orla are depending on me. I want to do everything I can to help them. But how do I help an orca? Wait. Yes, I can do this. Set Orla free. I mean, We'll sneak in at night. I thought in a lot of cases of an untimely, unattended death, they would want an autopsy, right? This is suspicious. Find the real killer. I'll find the real killer.
Oh, thank you, Phoenix. I'll do everything I can to help you.
Wait just one moment. You're not a police officer or a prosecutor. You're not even officially the defendant's lawyer. You have no right to investigate. I'm not officially Orla's lawyer, huh? In that case, I know exactly what I have to do. Yes, I can do this. Oh. Okay. We were gonna find the real killer, but we're gonna defend Orla in court. Same thing. Semantics. I got my badge back now, so I know exactly what I have to do. I'll defend Orla in court. Huh? Even an orca deserves a fair trial. If the one responsible for Orla is dead, then I'll take responsibility for her.
Yo, what? I guess doing crazy things just once in your career wasn't enough, huh? But what the heck? I'll take responsibility for her too.
Are you two insane? This is a case of accidental death caused by an animal. It's not a murder case. With no evidence of foul play, this case will never go to court. Then let us investigate the crime scene. If we can prove this was a murder, we might be able to take it to trial. And then Orla would certainly need the help of a few good lawyers. I guess so. But who's ever heard of a trial for a killer whale?
Just because it's never been done before doesn't mean we can't do it now.
But,
Please, Detective Fulbright, for justice's sake.
Did somebody say justice? The police have determined that an animal that has harmed a human should be put down. But I don't know for sure whether that was a just decision. If your sense of justice compels you to take on the defense of this animal, then my sense of justice tells me to let this case be re-examined for possible merit.
You mean it? Really? That's fantastic. You're not such a bad guy after all, Detective Fulbright.
Just remember... Oh, no. Oh...
You're not such a bad guy after all.
Just remember, this case hasn't been officially recognized as a homicide yet. I'll get in touch with the prosecutor's office, but I'm not making any promises. Anyway, I'd better be up.
You two are our lifeboat. I'll be right here if you need me.
Thanks. I've got a feeling we'll really need your help with this investigation.
We're still not sure if it'll go to trial, but as Orla's lawyers, we'll do everything we can.
To get this case into court, we'll need a prosecutor to make an indictment. So we have to find enough evidence to prove it's a criminal case.
There just has to be something that shows the culprit was somebody other than Orla.
Detective Fulbright said there were no weapons in the area other than her. So we'd better look for something to prove him wrong. I better make a note of that so I don't forget.
You sure are organized, boss. Maybe I should get a notebook of my own.
I just like to jot down notes on the case in the court record as I go along. We can use it as a sort of to-do list.
Great idea. I'll add things too. And whenever we're stuck, we can just refer to the notes.
To read my notes, I open the... and then I... There. Note jotted. Now let's investigate this crime scene.
There has to be some evidence here we can use in court. Examining the crime scene from every angle is the key here.
That's right. If we change our perspective, we might come across new evidence. Let's first see what we can find using... And then when we're ready, we can use to change our perspective.
Or if there's a particular spot that's got your attention, get right up to it and look away.
Like that outline of the body in the far right there.
Let me do it! Of course. Talking to everybody involved is one of the keys to good investigation.
Exactly. And if we present items to people, we might learn even more.
Right. It all boils down to thorough legwork. Well, let's get started.
Thank you. This ain't my first rodeo, you know.
I want to look at Orla. I want to look at the whale.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, Athena will be eating those words later. It sounds exactly like Air Buddy. Have you ever heard of a dog who can play basketball? We should name the movie Justice Orca. There was an episode of Murder, She Wrote where the suspect was a beagle. A beagle? Out of all the dogs? That poor beagle. Maybe they got the idea from the show. I feel like there's a lot of Murder, She Wrote references here. Perhaps. Oh, dear God. There's a moth in my room. I knew I saw something flying. Chat! Chat, why is there always a bug in my room? It wants the light. It wants my lamp. The moth craves the lamp. Oh boy, the moth is the culprit. It framed the whale. What is this, a bug hotel? Apparently. Is that show makeup above Orla's eye? Oh, is that show makeup above Orla's eye? Time to stream in the dark.
That's right. It's a starfish. Kinda makes her look like a punk rockin' pirate, don't you think?
Punk rock pirate killer whale? Ugh, it's official. Society's on the road to ruin. No fun zone.
Well, I think Orla is one hot rockfish. Speaking of rockin', how do you get Orla to do what you want during the show? I give her signals with this whistle.
Oh, it's like an anchor. Oh. Oh, but I didn't hear anything just now. Yeah, I was gonna say.
The sound's out of the range of human hearing, just like a dog whistle. Orcas have better hearing than people do. They can even hear the whistle underwater. That's so cool. I wish I could give commands to Orla. Anybody can do that. All they'd have to do is learn the signals.
Oh, really? That's interesting. Oh, no. I think I know what happened. Okay. My theory is that the murderer used the orca as the murder weapon. And she didn't know. She was just following the commands she was taught. I think that's what happened. Oh no. This poor whale. I am going to start making some notes of things. That's what happened in the Murder, She Wrote episode. The murderer trained the dog to follow commands. Oh my god. I bet that's what happened. Okay, so the orca listens to anyone who does the hand signals. Okay, that's very important to know. Punk rock orca. Sounds like a children's song or an album. I have to interview the moth? It was a witness? Technically, she's not a fish. She's a mammal. Yeah. Why was I gonna call her Ashley? Yeah. Athena.
All they'd have to do is learn the hand signals. Here, Athena, you can have one of our whistles. Consider it a present.
A whistle for issuing instructions to Orla. Anyone can use one to command her as long as they know the right signals.
Gee, thanks. As for the actual commands, I'm afraid I can't teach them to you. They're top secret.
Oh. So it had to be someone that knew. Okay. It's too far away to get a good look. I'd better get a little closer. Oh, okay. Doesn't look like the ladder goes all the way down to the bottom of the pool.
But there's usually water in the pool, so it doesn't need to. So apparently, the pool spans 2 whole floors. Ordinarily, visitors only get to see what they can from the first floor. But they said on TV that they sometimes give behind-the-scenes tours.
Sounds like that swashbuckler spectacular show you recorded is really coming in handy. Well, I guess let's look at the important thing, right? Oh, I see. Oh, and there's like a cannon over there. What a mess. Was all this stuff knocked over when the victim struggled with his killer? It's possible, but it would be hard to prove. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Ah, so this is where the body was found, huh? If they suspect Orla, maybe they found some evidence of an attack on the victim?
Orla didn't attack the captain, she loved him! The captain rescued Orla when she was little, after she got beached on the shore. He tried to release her into the ocean, but she kept coming back.
Oh.
I can tell Orla's sad about losing the captain. She's just not her usual chipper self.
Orla must really love this aquarium and the captain.
She's the only one around here big and strong enough to play with the big tough captain. Every day she made a point of headbutting him and stealing his hat.
Yikes. I guess you weren't kidding when you said the captain was a really strong guy. Look at all this stuff scattered everywhere.
I see some swords.
I wonder if they have anything to do with the case. They're made of rubber. I doubt they could be used as a weapon.
But I still bet if someone got whacked with one, it would sting quite a bit.
Yeah, I guess.
But I think it could. I think I could stand the pain.
Yeah? But for you. Oh look, there's a blow-up dolphin and an anchor too.
Mr. Wright, are you even listening to me? Stop looking at those toys.
Yikes. Guess I've been caught red-faced. Okay. So we looked at all of that. Oh, here we go. We can look at Orla again. Orla's not going to notice me from here. Oh, okay. Look at the ball. Oh, look. There's a ball in the water. Is that another prop for the show?
That's one of Orla's toys. She plays volleyball with it. It's usually in the bin. Guess I must have forgotten to put it away yesterday. Wow, I wish I could play volleyball with Orla. You have as much fight in you as a mean old lobster. I like it. There aren't many people who want to be on the receiving end of Orla's fastball.
Her fastball?
Yeah, she likes to be naughty and slam the ball into things around the pool. You should hear the sound that ball makes when it crashes into stuff. Well, maybe some other time.
She suddenly went from fighting lobster to reluctant hermit crab. Well, let's look at the cannon. I could stand the pain. Are we hearing about their fantasy? Stop. Stop. Ignored by an orca. Ghosted by the orca. Didn't Majima have an orca summon? Sharks, a monkey, jellyfish, and a bird. So no. You might be thinking of the sharks. I wish that he interacted with an orca. That would have been cute. There's the whale in the music video, in the karaoke. I think you're thinking of the sharks. They would, like, pop up in the ground and bite your enemies. Bite their ankles and stuff. So what's this about you and rubber swords? My god. Welcome in, Flame. Yo, guys, it's me, Charlie. Charlie? Who the hell is that? You're Flame around here. Hey, there's a cannon in the shape of a shark. I'd love to try firing that thing. Boom. Are these cannonballs supposed to look like fish eggs or something? Oh yeah, that looks like roe. Smiling friends. Oh my god. I still haven't watched the new episode. Did that guy just turn to sand? What? Huh? What are we talking about? I wish he interacted with an orca the way Ichiban did with the dolphin. Oh, I know. That would have been cute. That would have been cute. Wait, what? Is the sand thing also... Oh, it's part of the... God damn it. Hold on. No, I'm figuring out what's going on right now. Is this from the new episode? No. Is it? Okay, I think it is. Everything I'm seeing is from, like, recently. God damn it. It's from episode 1. Oh, no, I haven't seen... Wait, it's from episode 1, like, the very first episode? I was just saying I haven't seen the new season. I'm so lost now. Oh, you've seen clips? It's from the new episode, huh? The first episode from the new season? Okay, that's why. I haven't watched it yet. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. I swear I'm just gonna watch it after stream. I have to wait for Ruuuvo to watch it. Whatever. We'll figure it out. New season, episode 1. Okay. I haven't seen it yet. Welcome in, Flame. Just exposing me. A fake Smiling Friends fan. Why fish eggs? Why not baby sharks? Think about how crazy it would be to have sharks go flying through the air. Watch the thrilling life or death struggle as the little tykes fight to stay alive out of water. I can see it now. The drama, the mayhem, the whirlwind of teeth. I thought she said death. A tornado of sharks. Not even Hollywood can conjure up something that insane. Alright, okay. And no. We're done. We're done. I still haven't watched it. Is anything important here? There's a big meatball. There's a piece of meat and a plastic hoop suspended from the ceiling. Talk about a clashy decor. I guess Orla really likes meat. Who knew they fed her such a large chunk, though? All orcas are carnivores. You knew that, right? Of course, silly. And I love meat, too. Protein is your body's basic building block, after all. But that meat is made of rubber. I doubt Orla could really eat it, even if she wanted to. You mean to tell me she jumps all the way up there and doesn't get her reward? The poor girl, after all that effort. I don't think Orla's as dumb as you think she is. Well, what's this? Setting sun. Sunsets always remind me how quickly the day goes by. Oh, boss, it's just a painted backdrop, you know. Down, Athena. Of course I know. I guess they use it for the Swashbuckler Spectacular. It looks handmade. Ooh, I just got an idea. Why don't we make our own not guilty backdrop? And present it to the judge when things aren't going our way? No, we put psychological pressure on the judge by hanging it behind the defendant. I almost want to see how the judge would respond to that. There's all these hooks up here. Hey look, there's an apparatus here to hang from. I don't think it's for people to hang from. It looks more like a crane to move things with. But Sasha was hanging from it during the Swashbuckler Spectacular. I bet there are all kinds of ways to use it, not just to move things. Come on, boss. Try thinking outside the box. Is she trying to say I have a narrow-minded view of things? Okay, what else is there? There's the big octopus. Yikes! Look at that huge octopus. That must be a show prop. One of its legs is missing, though. Wouldn't it be exciting to take on a huge enemy like that? I'd like to give it a try myself. As a lawyer, that is. You know you have an insufficient number of limbs to object it, right? An octopus lawyer. An ace attorney, I could believe it. Oh, that's everything. Okay. Guess that's about it. Under different circumstances, I would have loved to see the Swashbuckler Spectacular. The three of us always perform the show together. Me, Orla, and the captain. Today's show has been cancelled, but we could put on a little performance for you now.
We be Captain Orla's swashbucklers. Me buckos, we love to sail the seven seas. We've come to rout that mangy blackguard, dread pirate Nostache. Avast, there he be, Nostache himself. Prepare to feed the fish.
Am I playing the role of Nostache?
Well, Sasha has a stash and you don't, so I guess so. Hit him with your water cannon, Captain, and spare no quarter.
Whoa.
Ah!
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Orla was speaking. She was really talking. No stash, I know. They're saying things. Wow, that was awesome. I kind of missed the last part though.
We swim through storms and waves, all because you see grand treasure and adventures waiting just for me. Wow, that was awesome. Your performance packed quite a wallop.
Yeah, I for one feel like I took quite a beating.
Sorry about that. Can't have a show without a bad guy role, right?
But a singing orca, huh? It must have been tough to train her to do that.
That's Orla's best trick. She can only sing one song, though.
Well, she's still got one up on a pianist who can't play even one song. Well, now that we've had a taste of the show, we better do some more investigating.
Good idea. Let's go to the Aqua Tunnel.
Okay.
Bye, Orla.
Yeah, we're doing the DLC case. We just finished up the story yesterday. It's okay, she still ate with that. She did amazing. July 20th, Ship Aquarium Aqua Tunnel. Originally, this was released post-launch. Yeah, so did this come out with the, like, original game? Like, I know you said post-launch, but was it, like, on the 3DS? Or is this added in for the new trilogy they released for, like, the Switch? How old we talking? So, you all done investigating the pool already? We had a good look around, but now we're moving on to other areas.
How is the police investigation going? Did you, say for example, find any other suspects besides Orla?
The DLC came out on the 3DS. Okay. Wouldn't that be fortunate for you if we did? But no, I'm afraid not. And even more unfortunate for you, I'm afraid we found decisive evidence of the orca's guilt. What? Please tell us more, Detective. So yeah, we know all about this guy. Like I said, I beat the main game yesterday. I think I voice acted my butt off, trying to voice act this guy here. And it was amazing. Welcome in, Zoe! You just missed the orca. Get this imposter away from me. Yeah, I screamed when I saw him. I was like, ah! Why is he here?
So what's this decisive evidence? Don't hold out on us now, Detective Fulbright.
I'm very sorry, but I can't share classified information with the defense. Especially not security footage that shows the moment the orca attacked the victim. Oops, did I say that? Did I say that out loud? Yep, I'm to personally see to it that this baby stays safe. I will never let it leave my side. Excuse me, but there's a call for you, Detective. I'll be right there. Sorry, guys, you know how it is.
Well, he never said that he wouldn't leave its side, I guess. Let's sneak a peek.
He just left it? Ooh.
What the?
Is this supposed to be the moment Orla attacked the victim? And then who's that person there? Video showing the orca pool from the visitor's corridor. The footage starts at the aquarium's 10 a.m. opening time.
This little bit of footage doesn't prove anything.
I agree. I believe in Orla and Sasha. Let's just continue with our investigation.
Good idea. Huh? There's a sticker on this camera that says, "Return to the pub o' danger."
Guess somebody there manages the cameras? Let's check it out later. Sorry about that. Prosecutor Blackwell called to remind me to go feed Taka. So, where were we? Oh, that's right. You two got any more questions for me? He had to feed the bird. No, we're good. Thank you for leaking all your info. So now we go to the pub. Yeah, maybe she was trying to help him. I don't know. July 20, Shipshape Aquarium, Pub of Danger. I forget where this case is supposed to fit in the timeline. This is the first case that Phoenix took on after he got his badge back. So this takes place between the first game and the second game from Apollo? I don't know if it's more precise than that. But yeah, this is a flashback.
This looks like one of those hands-on exhibits. It has a real air of danger, don't you think?
Well, the banner does say it's the Pub of Danger. The jellyfish! Yeah, let's look around. There's like a walrus, pirate walrus that looks really cute. There's piranhas in the tanks back there. It almost looks like an axolotl or something in the back too.
Let's see. According to the description, this room is a pub where pirates gather, explore, and interact with sea creatures.
Oh!
Actually feel the electricity of electric eels and feed real piranhas. So that's an eel back there, I think. Experience the terror of the seas with these dangerous experiments.
All of those sound less like terror and more like torture to me. I'd thank you to keep it down there, Blue Boy. I'm conducting an experiment. Oh, that's totally the person that was in the video. You were in the video. Yeah. That's you. Oh, what voice do I give this queen? I don't know. I think. Do they already know who Fulbright is by this point? This was Phoenix's first time meeting Fulbright. But Athena knew who he was. Maybe after case 2, but before any of the events of the main story. Because by the beginning of this game, didn't Phoenix already have his badge back? And this is his first case with the badge, so... This might take place before the game, no? Before Dual Destinies? Let's see, what did she say? Oh, wait! I'm gonna attempt something, it might not work. Do not disturb me unless you wish to be zapped with an electric eel. My apologies, ma'am. Wow, she seems intense.
Excuse me, but who are you?
Before you ask others, shouldn't you give your name first? Basic manners, young lady.
Oh, yes, of course. My name is...
Never mind. I will simply call you Yellow Girl. It's easier that way. I am Norma de Plume. I am very interested in Shipshape Aquarium, and I'm a frequent visitor here.
But I don't want to be Yellow Girl.
I think I want to be called Blue Boy? Ugh, let's just see what she has to say. I've never done this voice with, like, any line other than, like, the hot dog thing.
You say you're interested in the aquarium, but you don't look like a staff member. Let's see. I've got it. You're someone completely unrelated to the aquarium.
That's some deductive reasoning there, champ.
I am a visitor, a patron, a customer, a guest, And what might you be?
I'm not a what, I'm a lawyer.
Hey, that's what I was gonna say. And I run a law office.
Well, whatever you are, I don't have the slightest interest.
Just who does she think she is, boss?
A visitor, a patron, a customer, a guest. Remember?
I thought they closed the aquarium and weren't letting members of the public in.
Ah, haha, but I have special permission, you see.
And why exactly is that, if I may ask?
Well, because of the incident. Heavens, I've said too much.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh. I remember this. Cyclops.
Huh? Psychedelic rock? Cyborg clocks? What?
No. Cyclops. It's the power of this Magatama. It gives me the ability to see the secrets locked away in somebody's heart. If I can remove the locks, I can uncover their secrets.
I didn't know you had a magical item like that.
It looks like this lady knows something about what happened. I'll just use my Magatama and undo her Cyclops. Huh? I can't see them anymore.
Huh? The color of the stone looks different from before.
That's funny. Maybe it's just out of juice?
It can do that?
Yeah. A certain girl I know poured her spiritual power into it for me. Without that power, I can't undo the Cyclops.
No way.
Oh!
Why do I have to keep quiet about it anyway? I've never been any good at keeping secrets. But I did promise after all, so I guess I'd better keep my mouth shut.
Who did you promise what to?
No comment. Now go away. I've gotta go get a hot dog.
Just when I thought we could find out more about the case.
Let's go try to find some other way. I'm sure we'll find something.
Goodbye, Jennifer Coolidge. Let's save. Jennifer Coolidge from the Minecraft movie? I still haven't seen it. That voice sounds like a lot of work. It's not that bad. It's fun. A Sean Connery lisp? Listen, I'm doing my best. Can you sing Glizzy?
Oh, I really want a glizzy real bad. Looks like the 4th of July. Perfect for a glizzy. Arr.
Oh. What did they say? Just go find something else. Okay. I guess we could go back to... Yeah, the tunnel? Oh, I didn't mean to go here. My bad. The tunnel. Bye, Apollo. Hi, Apollo. Bye, Apollo. I only recently found out that's not Jennifer Coolidge's real voice. While in hindsight, it makes sense. It's not. What? Hold on. She doesn't talk like that? I need... Hold on. No. No! Jennifer! No! Jennifer Coolidge interview. I swear I've heard her speak before outside of a movie and she didn't sound like... She sounded like her, like that. Hold on.
You know our next guest from It was a restaurant and a
Restaurant
yeah,
bar,
it was called
yeah.
Canistel's, yeah.
Right.
She still sounds
Do
like
you
it.
remember that time well? She remembered a little bit of
I
it.
remember it so much better than Sandra did.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay. What it is it's her voice, but she exaggerates and emphasizes everything.
Oh, good.
Well, I mean, I think, just because maybe I was there longer than her, and I just remember those days, because...
It's still there. No, it's still there. She just exaggerates it. What movie did she sound like that in? Oh, it was, I can't believe you made me listen to Kimmel. I'm sorry, it was the first thing that popped up. You don't like Kimmel? Or what? Jesus. Shoot. What am I gonna do? Oh my god. Legally Blonde. Wasn't it Legally Blonde? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I couldn't remember the name of the movie, so I googled Pink Lawyer movie. Yeah, she's the lady in the nail salon. And I think that's when she talks about hot dogs and 4th of July, because that UPS or the delivery guy for the mail is really hot, and she has a crush on him, but she's like, oh, he would never want someone like me. And then, the lady helps her get her confidence. Yeah. Oh, the hot dog line is from Legally Blonde, too. I was still right, though. Nick, show off your bend and snap. Let's see. Like, when she first played Stifler's mom, she probably has exaggerated it since then. It's like her thing. It's her thing. But yeah, like, it's still her voice. Just, she doesn't sound like she wants a hot dog real bad all the time. July 20, Shipshape Aquarium, Aqua Tunnel. I was almost scared that I was gonna click a video and she was gonna just... Hello, my name is Jennifer Coolidge, Hey, Detective Fulbright's gone. It looks like the police investigation's over too. That's too bad. I was hoping to get a little more out of him. Yo, ho ho! Cleaner? Nuh-uh. Feeder? That's right. Yo, girl, why you hiding from me? I'm searching all around like this be a bad dream. Is that somebody rapping? Rifle, yo, sometimes you make me so mad, but now that... Yo, Rifle, just come back to me. We can be together and sing cree cree cree. Now that you're gone, I'm just so sad. Is he just throwing fish on the floor? What's with this guy? Rapping and making strange bird sounds? Yikes! Who's there? You didn't hear me rapping, did ya? Yeah, well, maybe. Arr! Just look, do me a favor and pretend you didn't hear nothing. Fine by us, and who might you be? I'm Marlon Rhymes. I'm an animal keeper here. But the aquarium is already closed today. At least I'm pretty sure it is.
Pretty sure? You don't sound too certain. Oh, are you new here or something?
Wow, yeah, that's right. Pretty good guess. So, who are you guys? I'm Phoenix Wright.
And I'm Athena Sykes. We're lawyers, and we're going to represent Orla by taking her case to court and proving she's innocent.
Are you serious? You want to defend an orca in court? Oh, but if you're here for Orla, that must make you friends or Sasha's. Sorry if I came across rude. Sounds like he's friends with Sasha. Sometimes when I'm by myself, I like to rap to pass the time. Especially when I'm around the animals I love.
Ooh, I love animals too. Especially marine creatures like dolphins.
I like marine creatures too, but just the ones you can eat. Yeah? Well, people who like animals are good people. That's what I always say. If there's anything I can do for you two, just say the word. I just started working here though, so I don't know how much I can help.
Mr. Rhymes seems pretty friendly.
Yeah, friendly and agreeable. Okay. Can ask a lot of stuff. Yeah, Marlon Rhymes. I lied, Bishi. The aura drawing is done. Ooh. Go see. Ooh. With the hair down. This is her as soon as she gets out of prison. And I'm gonna be right outside the prison gates waiting. It's amazing. I love, like, her hair highlight. That looks cool. Would you like me to add it to the fan art slideshow? With actors, what's really shocking is when they're actually British in real life. Oh, I know. I know. Like, if the first movie you've seen with Hugh Jackman is Wolverine, and then you go listen to his interviews, you're just like, what? Oh. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. I will do that after stream. Nick, can you lock in, please? He only locks in when Edgeworth's involved. Mm-hmm. Marlon Rhymes. Well, Australian, yeah. But, like, another accent that's not, like, American English. We need Wolverine to say, "Nar." Nar. Deadpool. Nar, don't do it. I need someone to dub the Deadpool Wolverine movie with Wolverine having an Australian accent. Heavy accent. Oh my god. So, what exactly do you do here as an animal keeper? Mainly, I clean the place and feed the animals. Wiping up all this glass takes forever. I can imagine. This tunnel alone must take most of the day. I also prep the food the animals eat. That's the hardest part of all. You mean it's really difficult to get the hang of? Nah, I mean, I'm a vegetarian, so cutting fish and meat and stuff up creeps me out. Oh, now there's something I never expected to hear from a pirate. Do you know anything about the incident that took place this morning? Yeah, one of our guests saw what happened and started screaming. I came running, but by the time I got there, I couldn't see the orca or the captain. Speaking of the captain, what was he like? Like a strong captain who can turn a wild bunch of ruffians into some great pirates. He always treated us fairly and equally, human and fishes alike. The real deal, man. Hey, what are you crying for? Oh, I'm not crying. It's just, I can feel your heart crying. That's all. Girl, what you talking about? I'm not crying either. I guess I won't mention that his eyes are puffier than a pair of pufferfish. I bet Sasha and our vet, Dr. Crab, are even more upset by his death. Dr. Crab! Vet? This aquarium has a resident vet? Yeah. Yo, hold up. I haven't seen Dr. Crab this morning. Staff are supposed to stay put. The night shift's been on duty since last night, but they won't let us go home. Sasha even had to get special permission to go out looking for a lawyer this morning. We haven't seen anybody who looks like a vet. Were you rapping something about looking for a weapon earlier? A rifle or something? No, not a weapon. Rifle is the name of one of our penguins. The penguin! A penguin? Why would you name a penguin something like that? Ahoy! Yo! Yo! Yo ho ho! Prep for the battle! Prep for the war! Little lady rifle gun, even the score. Y'all think you can escape with your pride? Nuh-uh. You just gonna be straight up denied. Yo, yo, yo ho ho. Yo, yo ho ho. Anyway, that's what she's like, so we named her Rifle. Okay, but did you have to rap it? That's just how I roll. Does Rifle wear a backpack by any chance? Yeah, that's the one. So you've seen her, huh? She's always running away. She's such a good runner, we decided to put her to work delivering flyers. You really want a dangerous penguin like that running loose? Rifle's not dangerous. She only attacks people she doesn't like.
When we ran into her earlier, she didn't attack us. She straight up ignored us, actually.
Hey, I have an idea. If you run into Rifle again, would you mind feeding her for me? She didn't come back to the pool at feeding time like usual, so I've been looking for her. Please let the penguin be okay. She loved the smell of fish, so she might come over to you if you have some.
I would love to feed a penguin. That'd be okay, right, boss?
I don't mind, as long as you carry the fish. A large quantity of fish for feeding Rifle the penguin. Not surprisingly, it has a horribly fishy smell.
P.U. It smells so fishy.
Really? What a shocker. Oh yeah, besides Rifle, I've been looking for Small Fry too. Small Fry? Is that another penguin? Nah, she's a friend I made, a high school girl. She went off looking for Rifle somewhere and hasn't been back.
Is she your girlfriend?
What? Nah, no way! Sasha's the one Oh! Oop!
So you like Miss Buckler, do you?
Well, I really respect her, you know? We have different tastes in music, but I admire the way she lives her life. It's not like I like her. It's more complicated than that. Pretty sure that all adds up to like. She tries to put on a brave face. But I think the captain's death is hitting her hardest of all. After all, it was her human show partner that got killed by that orca.
So you think Orla really did it?
Well, I can understand how Sasha feels. But she's the only one of us who doesn't think the orca did it. Oh.
Oh, I see.
No, not the penguin! The penguin did it! No! I guess it isn't easy to believe in somebody who can't even speak up for herself. Anyway, let me know if you see Rifle or Small Fry, okay? Small Fry said she was gonna go check the orca pool. Maybe we'll head back there then. And here we go. I know exactly what you're talking about. My favorite Hugh Jackman meme lately is people mimicking his singing voice. Yep. Yep, the vibrato. Yep. I remember the first time I saw that one guy's video that kind of started all of this. Oh my god. And then he just blew up. And now he's been on like the news. All his videos are him doing the voice. I would buy it if that penguin did it, right? Okay. July 20, Ship Shape Aquarium, Orca Pool. My favorite one is Once There Was a Way. Sorry, wait. Once there was a way to get back homeward. Once there was a way to you get back home. Okay. That's enough. Oh. I think Russell Crowe's singing was funny. Oh! Blame the director. He would not let them record the songs in a studio. Really? Encore? What other song you want? I always laugh when people post the sheep from Sing in the comments. I know! Exactly! Just... Where's that damn sheep? Hold on. Oh. Where are you? Where are you? Where did it go? Yeah. Heck. It's on my desktop and I don't see it. What the heck? Is it like a weird file? Oh, it's a weird file. What the hell? I hate the internet now. You try to save a picture to your computer and it like saves it as some weird file type. A JPEG, please. Yes, thank you. A JPEG, please, if you would. Pretty please. A JPEG just for me, please. Yes? It's still not a JPEG! It said saving as a JPEG and then it turns into a different file type! I'm losing my shit. I just need a goddamn JPEG! What's wrong with that? Why is that so difficult to get? I just want to show the silly sheep singing his heart out. I looked up the sheep and I'm seeing those sheep with big butts. Oh, good lord. That's it, I'm taking a screenshot. That's what's wrong with the internet these days, you know that? You try to save a picture off the internet like the old days, the old-fashioned way, and it turns into a JEFIF or whatever the fuck that just was. Oh my god. Anyways. There it is. Okay. It's perfectly covering my camera. Once there was a way. Oh, get back homeward. Me when I stub my toe on my bed. Oh yeah, what happens if I just yell? I know, that picture's so funny. What's worse, that or fake transparent images? Oh. Oh. They're both pretty bad. I mean, with the fake transparent images, I can usually tell really quickly if it's not real. I've gotten pretty good at that. A JPEG. My kingdom for a JPEG. He was in Sing? No. Oh. He needed them to sing live multiple times because it took multiple takes. Ugh. And I'm Javert. Javert? Oh my god, I don't remember how he says it. Olivia, welcome in. Howdy. We are in day 1 of the investigation. We've got an adorable little orca. We got really distracted just now, though. I've been gaslit by PNG so many times. Oh, I know. You save it, and then you see, like, that checkered background in the saved picture, and you're like, oh, no. Javert. Javert. Javert! Javert, yeah. Okay, I've got it now. Javert. Okay. My favorite character from Les Mis. From Les Miserables. No, it's Javert. It's Javert. You're wrong. Huh? There's something on the left side of the pool that wasn't here before. Oh? Oh, I think we saw that at some point. Oh, this was, didn't the penguin have it? It looks like an electric sword. Miserable lesbians. No. My least favorite trope. Sad lesbians. I want them to be happy.
Hey, you're back.
Hi, Sasha. What's with this strange sword here?
Oh, that's a walkie-talkie. It's probably Rifle's.
Rifle can use a walkie-talkie?
She's always running away, so we attached a walkie-talkie to her. If we can hear the sounds around her, we can usually guess where she is.
But not if she drops the walkie-talkie on the floor.
Every member of the crew has one too, so we can communicate back and forth. We can even use them to broadcast to specific parts of the aquarium. Cool, huh?
Interesting. Information. So the walkie-talkies can hear what Rifle hears. And can be broadcast to parts of the aquarium. Yeah, I'm kind of doing a Harley Quinn thing. Not super Harley Quinn, but a little bit. She just gives me that vibe. I know she's a pirate and not a clown, okay? But... Love her design. Yeah! She's really cute. And she works with the orca. I'll try to show you in a second. And we got the walkie-talkie. The orca is super cute. And has been accused of murder. So now we're defending an orca in court. Doesn't that just make sense? There's the orca. Her name is Orla. And her and the girl have matching face paint. And the orca has a little fake mustache and a hat. It's great.
Well, if Rifle's walkie-talkie is here, then Rifle might still be here too.
And there's an adorable penguin.
Rifle, come out, wherever you are.
Oh!
Ah! Are you okay? You have to be careful around pools or you might slip right in. I'm more afraid of my heart jumping right out.
Hey, who's that riding on Orla? Isn't that Rifle? The penguin's on the orca?
Hey, you're right. Come here, Rifle.
Give him the fish.
She ignored me again. Why doesn't that penguin like me?
Now you've scared Rifle away with all that yelling.
Well, I'm not giving up. I'll make that penguin like me if it's the last thing I do.
Hey, get back here, you
Oh!
little pipsqueak!
You can't force the love.
Sorry, Rifle.
The feet are pink.
But at least you seem all right.
It's the baby.
Oh.
I almost thought it was gonna be Maya. Pearls is here. I'm glad to see Pearls too. But for a second. Hey, it's Pearls?
Oh, Mr. Nick. I haven't seen you in ages.
Could Pearls be the small fry Mr. Rhymes was talking about? Oh. Two babies. A baby holding another baby.
Congratulations on your return to lawyering. I've been thinking about stopping by your office for a visit to congratulate you.
This is Pearl Fang. I call her Pearls. She may dress a little funny, but that's because she's a spirit medium, a real prodigy with great power at that. I've known her since she was little, and she sometimes comes to the office to visit. She's just a little older than Trucy, so she's been like a big sister to her. I know the music's so cute.
I guess everyone here knows Mr. Nick then. He's such a nice guy, don't you think?
Is she trying to be my big sister too now?
It's Pearly.
Yeah, what would have been the last time he saw her? Before this point. Hold on. I had to commit a homicide. Sorry. Just real quick. On a bug. There's too many bugs. It wasn't the moth, by the way. It was not a moth. I'm leaving the moth alone. I like to take those outside. was some kind of scary flying thing. Chat's gonna be like, what? Oh, so was it a butterfly? Huh? Butterfly killer? Even if the orca did it, she should be allowed. She should be allowed. I support women's wrongs. Same. Let her commit a little homicide on the side. It's okay. That's why it's homicide. Do it on the side. I have to commit homicide real quick. You could quote it. You could. Okay. There was a 7-year time skip between Trials and Tribulations and Apollo Justice. 7 years! Pearl Faye. A side hustle? A side homicide hustle? She's like a killer orca for hire.
What are you doing here,
Pearl? Oh, sorry, that's... What are you doing here, Pearls?
My summer camp's here on a field trip. I've never been to such a big aquarium before, so I was really looking forward to it. But then that incident happened, and the police just finished questioning me.
Oh, I see.
Mr. Nick? Who's that lady next to you? I'm Athena Sykes. I'm a new lawyer at the Write Anything agency. Oh, how do you do? My name's Pearl Faye. My cousin and my friends call me Pearly. Pearly it is, then. Nice to meet you. So, how did the two of you meet?
Well, you know how I used to travel to Europe to study their legal systems, Pearls. I met Athena on one of those trips.
So, tell me more about how the two of you met in Europe.
I thought I was supposed to be asking the questions here. A long time ago, Mr. Wright helped me out of a difficult jam. That's when I started thinking about becoming a lawyer like him.
So, you're like her mentor, huh, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, something like that, I guess. Mr. Wright is the whole reason I am who I am today. He was the one who told me my knowledge of psychology could help people in court.
Gee, Mr. Nick, it looks like you've become a real adult since the last time I saw you.
Always been an adult the entire time I've known you, Pearls.
The penguin!
Oh, would you look at that? Rifle loves you! She sure does seem to be attracted to Pearls.
I'm so glad she likes me. Penguins are so adorable, aren't they? I even bought myself a little penguin calendar here at the aquarium gift shop.
So cute.
I have it hanging from my bag already.
Oh, how cute! A calendar in the shape of a penguin!
That calendar is a real hit with all our female visitors. I even have one myself. But the rest of the staff thinks it's too cutesy.
That's how you make the money. Make cute merch. Come on. I guess it doesn't really fit the whole rough and tumble pirate image very well. But, why does this calendar smell kind of like fish?
What do you mean, Mr. Nick? Please don't be rude.
Oh, I got Pearls mad. That's why the penguin likes her. Penguin-shaped calendar that Pearls bought at the aquarium. It smells fishy for some reason. She's gonna beat him up. Do it, Pearls! So, you were looking for Rifle too?
That's right. I was trying to help Mr. Marlin, the animal keeper. Come here, Rifle. Come on!
She went towards Orla instead.
Why can't I get Rifle to like me?
Maybe you should quit chasing after her with that scowl of yours.
Mr. Nick, how could you speak to a lady so rudely?
Uh-oh. I got Pearls mad. Again. Get him! Get him, Pearls! Why don't you try to get Rifle to take some food from you?
Oh, great idea. And I have just the thing to present her, too.
It's the fish. I know. I know. The game's like, what item in my pocket would be the best thing to attract a penguin that eats fish? Can you figure it out? Can you point at the item on the screen?
Good job. Oh.
There you go. The quote that popped up, though. Quote number 848. We have so many. What do y'all think is going to be the 1000th quote? Huh? Probably something about butts.
Look, Bishy, it's Swiper. You gotta tell him, Swiper no swiping. Rifle, I have a present for you. It's chock filled with love. Here you go.
Oh!
Hey, Orla ate my love-filled fish. At least it looks like she enjoyed it, though. I think Orla and I just had a bonding moment. Friendship blossoming with the exchange of some food. Oh, isn't it moving, Mr. Nick?
That little face she does is so cute. I think moving might be going a bit far. Anyway, how did you get Rifle to come to you so easily, Pearls? I heard Rifle was attracted to the smell of fish.
Mr. Nick, are you saying I smell like fish?
Maybe just a little.
I guess I need to change my clothes.
That's odd. I wonder why Pearl smells like she's holding a bucket of fish.
Orla doesn't usually want to eat at this time of day. And we've even been giving her more food than normal at her regular meal times lately.
Oh, sleep deprivation's getting to me. Time for Betty. Bye. Night, everyone. Good night, Oni. Thanks for hanging out with us. I appreciate it. Get some rest. Catch up on your Z's. We'll see you later. Have a good one. It's gonna be something about Kiryu's yams. Yeah, probably. Probably. I wonder what the average amount of quotes every year is. Like 100? 50 to 100? So I'm trying to think, like, is it going to take another year or 2 years to get to 1,000? We're almost at 900. We're, like, about to get to 850. Is there something wrong with Orla's feeding habits lately?
Yeah, something's weird. The new guy, Marlin, feeds all the other animals besides Orla. But the captain and I, her trainer, are responsible for feeding Orla. It was the captain's turn to feed Orla this morning.
Oh, so he didn't feed her?
But Orla keeps coming to me and signaling she's still hungry. She wants my fish, chock filled with love.
How long are you going to keep saying that? She sure is excited to make a new friend.
But I don't think the captain would have forgotten to feed Orla.
We have to figure out what time she usually eats. She just said the morning, I think?
Rifle and that big creature there certainly seem to love each other. This is Orla, the orca. Rifle and Orla are best friends. They belong together like a clownfish and a sea anemone.
Care to phrase that in a way us non-biology majors can understand? If you don't know that clownfish like sea anemones, come on now. That's basic ocean knowledge. You don't have to be a biology major. Come on. Good night, Arkham. Thanks for being here. We'll see you later. Yeah, we're gonna be doing the scary Backrooms game tomorrow. For October. Yeah, see you next time. Yeah, we're going to the Backrooms tomorrow, y'all. I'm forcing Ruuuvo to go to the Backrooms with me.
Oh, so this orca is the suspect.
Oh.
I read in a book once that orcas eat penguins.
They do. That's true. I was thinking about that when the penguin was in this room, and I didn't want to say anything.
Don't you worry about that. Orla here is really gentle, and she never eats anything but fish.
Oh. Oh. Are they fighting? What happened?
She's an old sweetheart. As a matter of fact, she even tolerates Rifle picking on her.
Oh. It's true. She does seem very gentle. She hardly seems like a killer whale.
As lawyers, we have to do everything we can to save this beautiful, gentle creature. Wow, you're gonna defend her in court? She's quite the defendant, isn't she?
She's the biggest defendant we've ever had, literally. Oh, Pearls. I have a big favor to ask you.
What is it, Mr. Nick?
It's about my Magatama. Its spiritual power seems to have vanished.
Oh, that Magatama brings back memories. I remember pouring my spiritual power into it.
That was so many years ago. I guess that's why it's almost out now. She gets serious sometimes. There you go, Mr. Nick. Should be fine now. Thank you, Pearls. Now I can break Cyclops again.
I'm glad I could help. Well, I think I'll go find Mr. Marlin now. I have to bring Rifle to him.
We love Pearls.
Pearlie sure seems right at home at this aquarium.
You're right. But didn't she say this was her first time here?
Apparently, that girl was in the staff corridor earlier this morning.
What?
That's why the detective was questioning her.
What was Pearls doing in the staff corridor?
I don't know. I thought she was Marlin's friend or something.
Staff corridor, huh? Something about that doesn't sit well with me. Okay. Pearls apparently entered the staff corridor. Writing some notes. Okay.
Well, if it bothers you, why don't you just ask her about it?
Yeah, good idea. Let's go catch up with her. July 20, Shipshape Aquarium, Aqua Tunnel. Looks like Mr. Rhymes and Pearls are talking. Ahoy! Face small fry was so clutch with the assist. Rhymes and Rifle reunion, a tale ending in bliss. No animal keeper Rhymes ain't gonna get cut. Mad props, small fry, this case is now shut. Yo! 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 Ho! Ho!
It was my pleasure. See you again sometime, Rifle.
Penguin is so cute. Okay, let's go, Rifle. See ya, small fry.
Oh, Mr. Nick! I didn't see you there.
We have more questions for you.
Hey, Pearlie. You and Mr. Rhymes seem to be really good friends.
Could you tell us more about your relationship?
Well,
Huh? Huh? What's going on here? Pearls? Why do I see a Cyclops?
I'm sorry, Mr. Nick, but I really shouldn't talk about it.
No, you're gonna tell me everything about it. I don't really feel right about digging into Pearl's affairs. She was here at the aquarium at the time of the incident. Whatever she's hiding could help us in court. Sorry, Pearls, but I'll have to use my Magatama on you. Okay.
Take that!
What are you lying about, Pearls? Yo, I'm in the house. Like carpet. Where's the rest of the rhyme? A Cyclops. A lock on a person's heart that only I can see. The deeper the secret is hidden, the more locks there will be. Pearl only has one lock, so I should... The sad face just... I'm sorry. Pearls only has one lock, so I should be able to undo it fairly easily. But if I make a mistake, I'll be locked in a loop and won't be able to move forward. Okay, time to give it a try. This is an actual bar in a Persona 3 rap, by the way. The crickets weren't for you. The crickets were for Persona 3. Pearls, you have to tell me about your relationship with Mr. Rhymes.
Relationship? There is no relationship between Mr. Marlin and me.
We're just a visitor to the aquarium and an animal keeper at the aquarium. That's all. But there are areas where ordinary visitors to the aquarium don't get to go. You were here before the incident occurred, weren't you?
Take that!
Yes, that's right. But how did you know?
Someone told me you were there.
I got confused and went the wrong way. I didn't know it was a corridor just for the staff. But that's all it was, Mr. Nick. It didn't have anything to do with Mr. Marlin.
Sounds reasonable. I guess I'd better move on to my next topic. Actually, there's something else I've been wondering about, Pearls. Why do you smell like fish?
Fish? What makes you think I smell like fish?
Well, there's a certain someone who convinced me it wasn't my imagination. Rifle?
Take that!
Rifle?
She's apparently very attracted to the smell of fish. Rifle didn't want anything to do with Athena, even though she had a bunch of fish. So why was Rifle so attracted to you, Pearls?
I don't know.
Looks like she's still not ready to talk about it. You had an object with you that smelled fishy, too. In fact, I think this has something to do with your secret.
Take that!
Fishy-smelling calendar has something to do with your secret, doesn't it, Pearls?
I can't lie to you, Mr. Nick.
I'll tell you about me and Mr. Marlin, and about the calendar. Phew. It was only one lock, but it sure took some work. Now she'll tell us the truth. My favorite Toby Fox video is where he integrates that line into a song. Oh god. We're practicing our rapping, note, cool rapping tonight, and it's not even Friday. That was a Date Everything reference. Relation to Rhymes. Please tell me about your relationship with Mr. Rhymes.
I became distracted by the gift shop almost as soon as we got to the aquarium. Before I knew it, everyone else had moved on and I got lost. I was so embarrassed to be lost at my age.
Oh, Pearls. I know, big crowded places are hard for you.
I sort of panicked and went down the wrong corridor. I ended up in the food prep room, and that's where I met Mr. Marlin.
So she was just embarrassed.
I really startled him when I called out to him. He jumped so much he startled me too, and I lost my balance and fell down.
Oh, into the fish.
Oh, Mr. Nick, I spilled so many fish all over the floor.
Guess that explains why you smell fishy, pardon the pun.
Yes, and my calendar fell off my bag and got buried and all the fish too.
But it doesn't explain why Pearls wanted to keep it a secret. Why did you want to hide your meeting with Mr. Rhymes?
Well, I didn't want him to get in trouble over feed sanitation regulations because of me. And Mr. Marlin said he didn't want anyone to know he was in the food prep room.
Oh? Huh? Why not? What was he doing in there?
Before I spoke to him, he was staring at a calendar. Because of me, he dropped his calendar too.
We had to search for it among the fish.
Wait a minute. This calendar of yours, it already has writing on it. It does? But I didn't write anything in it yet.
So they swapped calendars.
There's something written here under today's date. Meet the captain at the orca pool at 7 a.m.
Oh! Uh-oh! Interesting.
Maybe my calendar and Mr. Marlin's got mixed up?
Pearls, about what time did you run into Mr. Rhymes?
I think it was about 10:15 when he had the info desk announce that I was lost.
So, I must have first gone into the prep room at about 10:10. So right at the murder time? I see. Do you mind if I hang on to this calendar for a while? It might be a clue to the victim's movements before he was killed. Alright.
But be sure to give it back to Mr. Marlin later, okay?
Alright. Accidentally switched with Pearl's calendar around 10 a.m. Okay, so... Pearls went into the staff corridor, went into the food prep room, and ran into Mr. Rhymes. Maybe he didn't want anyone to know he was there just because he doesn't want to look suspicious. I don't know. Okay. Good. Now maybe I'm ready to remove Miss DePlume's Cyclops too. What did you miss? We were talking to Pearls here, and we learned some information about Mr. Rhymes. Let's see. This guy right here. And there was some information he didn't want anyone to know about, so I jotted that down. You might have to talk to him later. Now we're gonna go talk to Miss DePlume and get more information from her. July 20, Shipshape Aquarium. Hub a danger.
You people again. You're becoming quite the nuisance. If that veterinarian won't come out, then I might just have to give up and leave.
Veterinarian? Is that the Dr. Crab Mr. Rhymes was talking about?
You are correct. He likes to shut himself up in that back room there and won't come out. But I don't think he's even in there today, so I'm about ready to go home.
She sure seems to know a lot about the workings of this aquarium. And maybe a little something about the incident this morning, too.
Mr. Wright, this is no time to be standing there thinking to yourself. It's time to put your psychedelic clock skills to work and uncover her secret.
Psychedelic clock. Yeah, I'm trying to do a Jennifer Coolidge for her. That's Psych Lock, Athena. Psych Lock. Okay.
Take that!
It's good, thank you. This is literally the first time I've ever tried to do it with, like, all kinds of dialogue. I've only ever done, like,
I want a hot dog real bad, you know?
These are full sentences. Mr. Plume, I want you to tell me the secret you're hiding.
I'll do nothing of the sort. It would mean breaking my promise.
I don't know who you made this promise to, but you will tell me. You're not an aquarium employee, and yet here you are, after the place is closed. That must mean you're connected to the incident involving the owner somehow.
Oh, I don't know anything about any incident involving the owner.
That's a lie. Oh, I think you do. I have a piece of evidence here that suggests you do know something.
Take that!
According to Detective Fulbright, this shows the orca attacking the victim. And the person in this footage is wearing an outfit just like yours, Mr. Plume.
Oh, I suppose there is no hiding this bombshell figure, is there? Yes, it is I.
And I think I can guess why you're here at the aquarium. You aren't simply a visitor. What you really are is a police investigator, a witness to the murder, a shipshape employee. She's a witness. Right? You're a visitor who also happened to witness the death of owner Jack Shipley.
That is oh, I want to say it, but I promised the police. And they were so hot.
Not good for you to keep things inside, you know. I'm sure you'll feel much better once you get it all out.
I give up. I'll tell you everything.
The lipstick. If she wanted to tell me this badly, why couldn't she have just done so from the top?
I think anyone would agree that I held it in for as long as I could. But I couldn't be expected to withstand this commoner's badgering any longer.
Please calm yourself, Mr. Plume. And that's top-class badgering to you. She only finds UPS drivers. Oh, you're right. You're so right.
You are correct. I witnessed the killer whale's crime with my own eyes. You got a problem with that, Blue Boy?
Boss, Mr. Plume's anger is so powerful. Even I feel like I'm about to explode! You have to do something quick!
Please don't explode on me. If I've ever heard a moment that calls for a Riz sound effect. Jesus. Why you're here? Could you start with telling me what you saw?
I witnessed the very moment the killer whale attacked the victim. I told the police what I saw as well.
I'm the sort of oh, sorry.
I'm the sort
Oh, wait, sorry, that's Jennifer Coolidge.
I'm the sort of person who simply can't rest until the truth is known.
So both Mr. Plume's statement and the footage point to Orla's guilt.
Pardon me, but you seem pretty pleased that you witnessed the incident.
What? Pleased? Shame on you! Are you implying that I'm happy about an innocent man's death?
Of course not. I just don't get the sense that you were afraid of Orla. It's more like you were interested in her.
Are you? You know, I wasn't sure, but I was thinking that maybe. Are you perhaps one of my fans? Is that how you knew?
This is literally Jennifer Coolidge.
That I am the non-fiction writer Norma de Plume? And famous actress Jennifer Coolidge?
Oh, that Norma de Plume.
So, big fan, huh?
No, I've never even heard of her.
Well, now that you figured me out, there's no sense in trying to hide who I am, I suppose. Talking to fans is part of a writer's duty, after all.
But I'm not a fan, I tell you.
Yeah, you can absolutely do that, Olivia. That's actually specific to my chat, and there's other streamers that can have it too. It's just called the love command, and it's through that bot you see in chat, MooBot. And anybody can try it. You just do !love space, and then whatever you want to test your love with. It's completely random number generator. It's a completely random number generator. That's what I meant to say. But yes, you can absolutely try it out. Some people like to do like their horoscope, like, you know, how much love do I have with my favorite character? That's gonna tell me how my week is gonna go. You know.
Number.
Yeah, I think maybe Jennifer's rubbing off on me too much.
A number generator.
So, what exactly have you written, Mr. Plume? Genderator. That's a Doofenshmirtz device. Yes.
Oh my. You mean to say you truly aren't familiar with my work? I write the truth. I take great pride in my craft, you know. I've been gathering information on Orla the killer whale for a year now. I've been very worried about Orla's violent tendencies. And today, my concern was proven to be well justified.
Orla isn't violent. She's a sweet and gentle soul.
Oh no! Only 7% love with Norma de Plume. Oh no. You'll get him next time, yeah. That's the thing. Sometimes it'll even give you a 0%. But if you get 100%, you get to be in our Hall of Fame of 100% loves. It's a very long command because there's been actually quite a few. But you can check out all the people on the list with exclamation 100. Quite a few! That's because I've been streaming a long, long time. But yeah, you'll be added to the list if you get 100%. And then that way, people like to pull up the 100 sometimes, so they can do the quote in the chat, because it'll have the little quote number. That's what all those numbers are. And that way you can pull it up whenever you want. So if you're like, oh, who did I get 100% love with again? You can like do exclamation, what is it? Quote, like 828, and it'll pull up that specific quote. I still can't believe my 100 was with Flood. I know, yeah, I remember that. Was that the day that we were streaming Mario Sunshine? I can't talk today. Jennifer Coolidge is like ruining my ability to speak normally. I don't know. I need to try the Pretty Pirate Lady. Yeah, yeah. Give that a shot. There it is. 100 with Flood. Pretty All-Stars. Yeah, yeah, but we were playing Sunshine.
The moment you let your guard down with that killer whale, chomp. Just like a hot dog. Shipshape Aquarium has always denied the killer whale's violent streak, but it's been rumored to attack people.
But rumors are just rumors. They aren't necessarily true.
Yes, I realize that, but I only write the truth. That's why I questioned the owner directly. But he refused to allow my research, and he even had the audacity to say to me,
"You're nothing but a nuisance. Coming here day after day. Don't ever come back again."
Sounds like her research was a bit too much to take.
But then, how did you get in here if you've been blacklisted?
I have my methods.
This lady's shameless.
We won't let you speak badly of Orla. We're going to defend her.
I'm only stating what I saw with my very own eyes. I came to the aquarium today to observe the killer whale, but on my way to that thing's tank, I heard its cries.
You can hear Orla from the visitors' corridor?
There are speakers there in the corridor, up near the ceiling. Apparently that speaker's there so visitors can hear the killer whale's sounds. In any case, as I approached the killer whale's tank, I heard its cries, and when I arrived, I saw something terrifying.
What did you see?
The killer whale stealing the swashbuckler spectacular hat the owner was wearing. And then the moment it bit him and shook him mercilessly to death within its jaws.
Oh no! I bet it was trying to help him.
What?
Orla bit the owner to death? That's not how he died, though. In justice we trust. Hi, I'm here too. So, I take it Mr. Plume's just finished telling you what she saw, what she wasn't supposed to do, that we told her not to do? Detective Fulbright, I guess you've already heard it too? Yep, when we took her statement earlier. As you heard, I'm afraid that accidental death is really the only thing it could be.
Yeah, sure. And a dangerous creature like that cannot be allowed to harm anyone ever again.
But she's not dangerous. Sorry, but the prosecutor's office said the case didn't have enough merit to go to trial. There was one prosecutor, though, who expressed an interest in the case. Really? Then could we have that prosecutor take a look at the investigation reports? Unfortunately, I doubt even he'd take action without evidence of a homicide. Look, I understand how you feel, Mr. Lawyer, but maybe you should give up on this one. Not a chance. We'll just re-examine the crime scene and strengthen our case. Well, if that's your version of justice, I won't stop you.
We won't rest until we find proof it wasn't accidental death, Detective. You'll see. Let's go, Mr. Wright. Time to check out that crime scene one more time.
Hi. July 20, ship shape, aquarium, orca, pool. This lady is shameless, just like Jennifer Coolidge. I think it was a good voice to give her. I think so. 84% love with Bobby Fulbright. Do you want to have a high percentage with Mr. Bobby? Oh.
All right, then. Let's start the re-examination. Pronto. I'm going to go check out that mess in the back one more time.
Athena, wait! No running!
Ah!
Are you okay? Didn't look like she tripped, but... I thought she fell in the pool. Let's put this orca to the test!
I slipped.
Oh? Huh? Orla? What is it, girl? Somebody fell down the well? Somebody fell into the pool? Oh! Ah! Athena, are you alright? She crashed into all that stuff behind her. Oh my god.
I tried to get out of the way, but all I did was slip and fall. Again.
That was a pretty amazing wipeout. Are you hurt?
I'm okay. Why did Orla spike that ball at me? After all the fish I gave her, I thought she liked me.
Maybe she thought you were the main entree?
Very funny, boss.
In any case, let's give the ball back to Orla. Oh, there's a little guy.
Huh? It looks like everything got shifted around when I fell on it.
You're right. There are things now that we couldn't see before. Is that blood? Ooh, a bloody coin? Like another ball. I guess Orla really likes them.
Look, there's something new by the outline of the body, too.
We better take a good look around. And the cops didn't find this because what? Because what? Why? Oh wait, we want to do this, and then we can zoom in. Yeah. They missed something. Just now realized Athena's necklace changes faces. Yeah, what Flame said. It's Widget. Yeah, Widget is like a little robot necklace that she wears that is kind of like her little lawyer device. She uses it in court. It like pulls up like this little hologram and she can detect people's emotions with it. That's like her ability in the game. And then when she's just wearing it, it will mirror whatever she's feeling. Yeah. It's her little buddy. It's like her Siri, basically. 23% love with Orla. Wrong. 68% love with Orla the orca. So she just wanted some respect. Yeah. Her Jarvis, yes. What's this? A coin?
Mr. Wright, there's blood on it.
Uh-huh. A bloody doubloon? You're right, but it's dried.
Do you think it could be the victims? And what was it doing all the way over here in the first place?
I'm not sure, but now that we found blood outside the pool, it just might help us prove that there's more to this case than just accidental death.
You're right. Orla certainly can't leave the pool after all.
Okay, a single coin seems to have fallen by the side of the orca pool. Speaking of coins, take a look at this. There are a few coins around the body here, too.
You're right, boss. But where did they go? They aren't here anymore. You don't think somebody picked them up, do you?
Unless the cops took them to analyze for, like, fingerprints and stuff?
Look at this mark on the floor. What do you suppose it is?
Oh, there's the pirate lady.
That's where we stand when we want to play volleyball with Orla.
Volleyball, huh?
Yeah. If we stand there, she'll spike the ball right at us. So when Orla spiked the ball at me earlier, that was one of her tricks? It doesn't mean she hates me? Nah, she wanted to play with you. She loves volleyball. She used to play with the captain all the time.
Oh, Sasha looked so sad.
Okay, Time to snap out of it. This is no time to be all dejected and mopey like a blobfish.
94% with Buckler. That's pretty darn good. That's pretty damn good. 94 is great. And 65% with Sasha Buckler. What are you trying to do? Steal her from Olivia? Huh? God. The greed. Your greed disgusts me. It's no time to be all dejected and mopey like a blobfish. Oh, poor blobfish. Didn't even need her full name, yeah. The absolute Riz. The absolute.
That's right. Time to put on a smile and stay strong, right?
What's a blobfish? Or do I not want to know? The blobfish are so sad because, like, what you know as a blobfish is just what happens to them when they're taken out of their environment, but they don't naturally look like that down in the water. So it's really sad, like, because there's so many, like, funny pictures of them, but that's them after they've, like, gone through a horrible transformation because they're not in the same pressure that they live in, you know? So you don't want to know. You don't want to know, Phoenix. What is this? There's a bite! There's a bite on it!
Oh no! That child is hurt!
Fina, please. What? Call an ambulance! Hey, it's just a dummy. Maybe this is what she bit and not the captain? The humble blobfish. They deserve more respect. Yeah. Yeah, the pictures you see of the funny-looking blobfish, they're, like, passed away already in the pictures. Terrible. Look, I don't remember what the natural blobfish looks like. Let me see. Yeah, they look completely normal, like, when they're in their actual environment. Kind of. It's absolutely wild how much they change. They just look like a normal fish. It almost looks like a long puffer fish, almost. Like when they're flattened and they're not a blob. Or not a blob, but a ball. A normal looking fish. Poor things. Yeah, they just look like a normal fish.
It is? Oh, I mean, of course it is. I was just testing your response to an emergency.
Well, I guess we just found out that you don't bluff well under pressure.
I guess I'll just have to keep practicing then. I wonder what the dummy's for anyway. Oh, that? We use it to train Orla. It's smaller than a human, but it does the job. Some of our tricks can be pretty dangerous, so Orla practices them on the dummy first.
Forget the tricks. Those bite marks look pretty dangerous. Hey, Sasha? Would you happen to know anything about this coin?
Oh, I guess I missed one. I just finished cleaning up the rest of them.
You picked up all the coins already?
That's right. After the police finished their investigation, they gave me the go-ahead. I haven't found them all yet, though. I'm still missing a few.
Well, if they aren't beside the pool, maybe they're in the pool. Let's go to that ladder over there and take a peek at the bottom of the pool, boss. Okay. Are we gonna write down that dummy? No? I think that's gonna be pretty important. Okay, so there's a dummy at the scene, has bite marks from Orla. And then we also had DePlume said she saw the murder. Orla had the boss in her mouth and was shaking him. Apparently. I think it could have been the dummy, or she was helping him after he fell in the water. Oh. Okay, let's spin around. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Can't I do this? Okay. There we go. Oh! Look! I think I see something on the bottom of the pool.
I knew it! Want me to go down and check?
You can't jump in dressed like that. You'll drown under the weight of your clothes.
No, I won't. I'm a pretty good swimmer, you know.
Be that as it may, that pool is really deep. I doubt you can hold your breath that long. But maybe Sasha can?
You! Phoenix, look at all these coins I found at the bottom.
Thanks, Sasha. So there really were more of them down there, huh?
We seem to be finding them all over. I wonder how many there are altogether. Including the ones I put away, there are 300 of them. They're for the show.
Sounds like they'd be heavy.
About 7 pounds, I'd say. A little lighter than a stringfish. Well, I'd better go put these coins away where they belong.
So, 7 pounds of coins scattered around the scene, one of them with blood on it.
They have to be related to the case.
Wonder how the blood got on that one coin. Wait a minute. Could it be? Remember how Detective Fulbright said they couldn't find a murder weapon? What if these coins were the weapon?
What? Huh? How could a little coin kill a grown man?
Well, one coin by itself isn't much of a threat. Oh, so like someone hit him over the head with a sack full of gold coins? I guess that'd do it. 300 coins together could definitely be used as a weapon. All you'd have to do is put them in a bag. Freeze them? If you put 7 pounds of coins in a bag and swung it at somebody, they'd be dead. It would make a pretty formidable blunt instrument, wouldn't it? It would explain how blood got on the coin.
Oh, I get it. If that bag of coins is the weapon, then we can use it to prove Orla's innocence.
Okay. Discovered beside the orca pool, there are 300 coins weighing 7 pounds total. This makes it a likely murder weapon. But I don't see anything resembling a coin bag around here. Maybe the killer took it with them. It would certainly make it look like Orla did it if they did.
You know what I think, Mr. Wright? The bloody coin alone should be enough to prove this might have been a murder.
I agree. It shows the possibility of a human killer rather than Orla.
Yes, this is just what we needed. Let's go show this coin to Fulbright and Miss de Plume right away.
Good idea. Let's hope they're still at the pub of danger. We're making progress. We're doing things. July 20th, Shipshape Aquarium. Pub of danger. I love those little touch pools at the aquariums. They're so fun. Oh, you're back. Wonderful. So, did you find anything?
Of course he didn't.
Remember, even if you don't succeed, it's the effort you make that's important. You trying to console me?
Let's show them the evidence we found. The one that points to a human culprit.
Right, because we won't let Orla be put down. Yeah, we're saving Orla from being put down, by the way. They think she killed a person, so they were gonna put her down. The death sentence, basically. It's terrible. Okay, present the coin. Please take a look at this bloodstained coin.
Cease and desist at once. What kind of man shows a lady blood?
Ugh, she doesn't have to get so worked up. What are you terrorizing this lady with? Come on now, let's see it. We found this coin beside the orca pool. We did see a large number of coins beside the pool, but not one with blood on it. We just learned that there's 300 of these, weighing about 7 pounds total. Now, what do you suppose would happen if a person was assaulted with that many coins? What? So you're saying the coins might have been used like some kind of blunt weapon? If the blood belongs to the victim, then yes, it's entirely possible. I wouldn't call it decisive proof that the real culprit was human. You wouldn't? Why not? Because there'd have to be something to put the coins in to make them into a weapon. Without that something, it's just not gonna be enough to pass muster. But I will say that your theory does seem to warrant further investigation. I'll call the prosecutor's office and ask to re-investigate from a possible criminal angle. You will? Thank you very much.
I really hope Detective Fulbright can convince them.
It's so weird being chummy with him after everything. You won't believe the answer I got. When I explained your passion for this case and the police's investigation, they said that the prosecutor I mentioned earlier would be willing to take this to court. Really? Does that mean a new suspect's emerged? No, I'm afraid not. To be frank, Prosecutor Blackwell said he just wants to prove that Orca's guilt in court.
What? It's Prosecutor Blackwell that wants to prosecute Orla?
He just wants to be able to say that he prosecuted against an orca. That's fine, Detective. Thanks for arranging this for us. Well, I must say, you're taking this rather calmly. Defending Orla in court was my idea from the start, and I'll do whatever it takes to save her. In that case, I'll do whatever I can as well to see that justice is served. Thank you, Bobby. You're so cool and awesome. And so nice, and not evil. In fact, you're the opposite. Mr. Plume, will you be a witness for the prosecution?
A trial for a killer whale. I've never heard of such recklessness before in my life. But I will reveal the truth about this killer whale, and then write all about it.
Sounds like a plan. Now if you'll just come along with me. We have to prepare for tomorrow, and I still have to arrange for an autopsy.
I look forward to tomorrow. Until then, blue lawyer and yellow fan.
Wait. It's the sound she makes when she leaves.
I am not a fan!
Well, at least we managed to get the case to go to trial.
But how in the world do we defend an orca in court anyway?
To be honest, I'm not really sure myself.
Plus, Mr. Plume said Orla bit the victim. This trial sure isn't gonna be easy. But I love a challenge.
And we ought to be just fine. Guess I should go over to that swashbuckler spectacular you were watching this morning.
Yeah, we can have a formal viewing back at the office.
Nothing decisive against Orla in the security tape, but that doesn't mean much. I'll just have to find a more concrete way to save Orla at tomorrow's trial, or else.
To be continued.
Next time! End and stream a little early tonight because I don't like to leave off in the middle of a case. We are going to be stopping here at the to be continued, but we can go pop over here for a bit. But yeah, that's gonna be it from me tonight. Thank y'all very much for hanging out with me. I appreciate y'all very much. That was fun. I'm excited to do more Jennifer Coolidge next time. There's all my social media if you want to follow me anywhere else. We have a YouTube channel. I upload all the VODs. I also upload silly shorts from the streams. I have a TikTok where I post shorts from the streams as well. I'm pretty active on Blue Sky. And yeah, that's it from me. But I hope y'all have a great rest of your nights. I'll be back tomorrow. And thank y'all for being here, whether you were lurking or chatting. And I'll see you next time. Bye!